Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the last freaking episode of Queen Charlotte. So let's get straight to it because I have work to do after this. So here we are, episode 6. Crown Jewels.
Mummy, it is so early.
Can we all see this? Great. We're good.
Residing there. It seems she has moved to Kew to be with the king. You told me that His Majesty required intensive private treatments. She did this?
Yeah, but you didn't see what she did. What he did to your son.
Dearest gentle reader.
Yes, Lady Ursula.
As winter turns to spring, Violet Bridgerton. Hurrah for you. Only contemplating.
Okay, so
Try to imagine it.
in the next season we're going to see her explore.
Another man besides Edmund. He is all I have ever known.
Yep, she's going to see it.
Oh, how lovely. Are these from your travels? In the most interesting of places.
I knew it!
Discoveries are everywhere. Mother Nature is sharing her secrets. Sadly, the royal house remains infertile ground. It seems as if a certain continued lack of fruitful bounty has left a despondent chill in the palace halls.
Will His Majesty be joining us soon?
This author has it on good authority that the Queen's growing displeasure was on full display at a recent family portrait.
You say Her Majesty's not sitting for her portrait? No. No. You're right there. Happy and graciously providing you with a reputation of excellence. I see them. Do you not? I do see them.
One
But
has
it's
to
mine.
wonder, will Queen Charlotte's relentless pursuit of a royal heir...
Yourself, you look better. Do you feel better?
You should not have come. I do not want you here.
George.
Go back to Buckingham House, please. Do you hear me? I said go back to Buckingham House. I order you!
No, George.
Charlotte!
You cannot force me away. I will not go.
I command it! Go!
I will stay! I command it! Today it suddenly occurred to me that perhaps there is another reason. A better reason. Perhaps you stay away from me because you care for me. Do you love me?
Oh, God.
I'm trying to protect you.
Do you love me?
I cannot.
Huh?
We cannot. This conversation isn't...
George, I love you so much that I will do as you wish. If you do not love me, all you have to say is that you do not love me and I will go. I am utterly alone in this world.
I am a madman. I am a danger. In my mind, there are different worlds creeping in. The heavens and the earth collide. I do not know where I am.
Do you love me?
You do not wish a life with me for yourself.
I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you! From the moment I saw you trying to go over the wall, I have loved you desperately. I cannot breathe when you are not near. I love you, Charlotte.
Wow.
My heart calls your name. What did you do now? This madness has been my secret my entire life.
It is you and me. We can do this. Together.
When will he come, our little king?
Soon. Very soon.
Oh, he is. Looks. Oh!
Lady Danbury.
Lord Ledger. What every lady dreams of.
I wish you much happiness on this fine day.
I wish you happiness as well. Lady Danby, it is your kindness for which I should be showing gratitude.
Goodbye, Lord Ledger.
Goodbye, Lady Danby.
And Violet's gonna clock the conversation they had.
He is available for an address.
Of course.
This Butte guy needs to piss off.
Trusted you as their champions. Please, do tell me what this is about.
Do you know how many babies I have lost before they were ready to be born?
I did not. You lost babies?
We have all lost. We are trying, Mother.
I know this is a difficult task, but I ask a great deal of you because I know each one of you can rise to the
You do
occasion.
not know us. Any of us.
As your mother,
You have never been a mother.
Oh! Oh!
I have done all I could for you. If you understood the sacrifices, how hard I have worked to make sure you each. I have been an excellent mother.
No. You have been our queen. But you have never really been our mother.
Oh no! Oh no.
I'm here. His days are good. He is well. He is better. Is he not?
He is better now, but perhaps caution would be
Reynolds,
advisable.
let him be. All he needed was his wife and a routine to get rid of that dreadful doctor. He is well.
Yeah. I like that.
Where's Reynolds older? I haven't seen him yet.
It is possible.
Aww.
You can.
Danbury, the new Lord Danbury. Did I? I know I met your son.
Ugh!
Very handsome.
Ugh. Girl, you need to give her more if she's gonna give you information.
As it is a fact that my son will inherit his father's title, is it? Is it not? Whether or not the great experiment will go on past this generation is something only His Majesty can determine. Such a complicated debate shall be difficult to settle.
True! The shade!
More tea? I'm sure you could give Princess Augusta the smallest of details.
No, but I am your queen.
Well, you certainly have become comfortable.
Well,
You chose me well.
You carried just one king in your womb. The other king, George, I carried that king. And while your little king can hide out cozy and warm in the embrace of your belly, my king cannot. How do you not know what I have always understood? To hide. His crown will not survive. He has a country. He has people. He must rule. This is on you now.
have a bit of sympathy for the mother.
I was a most extraordinary mother.
Brimsley's like...
Leave us.
Your Majesty, you are the greatest of queens.
And mothers.
You are the greatest of queens, yet you share one trait in common with all of the people here in the palace. You serve one person, the king. Everyone serves the king. We all care for His Majesty. Above all.
Not true. Brimsley, you care for me. Did you never marry?
No, Your Majesty. Who could I ever find who would be free to spend a lifetime with me?
It only hurts a little. You shall hardly
remember it when it's over. Good.
I wanted to take a lover. I wanted to feel alive. So there was some after Lord Danbury. Our friends, are we not?
But you're... Oh!
Did I ever tell you about the Queen's brother? You and Queen Charlotte's brother? I understand.
Wait, okay, I saw that coming, but wait, hold on. We skipped a guy.
Lady Danbury, it is lovely to see you.
May I call?
I would like that. Very much.
Oh, okay, what's going on here? Like, I saw this coming, but I wasn't her. Okay, oh, Lady Danbury. She's smart.
No longer be king. Perhaps I should simply surrender and offer them my head. Put an end to the monarchy. Let them call me Mad King George and laugh. Is that what you wish?
Stop.
I am. My deepest apologies. I need this. This is important. Mr. Hello. Thank you for coming.
Your Majesty, surely you are not entering that there is womanly work afoot.
We wait out here.
Yes.
What? And he has to wait with them. Oh my god. This is stressing me. Piss off, Butte.
Your Majesty, she's asking for you.
Piss off.
Do you like being Archbishop of Canterbury? Would you like to remain Archbishop of Canterbury?
Your Majesty,
Do you
this...
believe you can remain Archbishop by defying the head of the Church of England? Move.
Thank you. Like, piss off.
Were we to leave all decisions to nature? Just surely you... Charlotte! You are quite strong, and you should be fine. Remember that. Now.
Don't you want this woman to bleed out?
Could he be anything but perfection?
He is perfection. Of my grandchild. I cannot speak to the king or queen on such matters. Such a shame. I could be so helpful.
Oh,
Her Majesty is attempting to run the crown. I am sure of it.
Oh.
Hush. Stop it. Stop it. Do not do that.
Not tell her to hush.
Pear brandy. I have it shipped in from Germany. Now drink.
I am sorry.
No. I do not want to know your burdens or hear what problems plague your life. Nor do I care.
Ugh, I wish she was honest.
And I need not be content to surrender to the uselessness of female pursuits. Instead, I secured my son as king. Not to lose control of your fate, Agatha.
I believe that news depends on what is to become of my son's title. Your minds.
Thank you.
Brimsy was so cute. You can do it. You can do it. He's nervous.
He was not fine. Your Majesty, forgive me, honey. He was not fine. He was not.
No one's king.
You will do better next time.
No.
Together, we are whole. We shall see one another again on your next visit.
No,
But he wants you to come.
I think Lady Danbury to tea on Friday.
Oh no, she's gonna expose her.
I would like... The sculptures are also in the
I was
house.
walking away.
Excuse me. Excuse me. May I see those?
Well, what do you think of him?
Let me see. Is this guy that she's meant to propose to her? Let me see.
No, they're together, the queen and him. He's gorgeous. Mom, stop!
I was gonna say that too.
You are a rare jewel.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
She behaves like a street urchin. She will humiliate us.
She is perfect. She will bring us nothing but accolades.
I told you, she's not yet ready to be out in society.
She is more than ready.
My mother decided to come and watch when she should be studying for her exam. He has illness.
George, do you not feel any nerves?
Wait.
And let us go.
He's been hiding himself because he's not really feeling well.
He's not feeling well.
Mental illness.
What's that to him?
He has like breakdowns.
Keep your eyes on me.
That's why she's talking to him like that. Oh, that's the Scissor song!
And me.
Look at his beautiful wife. Oh, this is so beautiful. Why are they looking at her like that?
The scowl on his face.
Because the king hasn't been doing his duties, but he's hiding something from him, so the crown's not in jeopardy. But he did it! He did it! No, that's someone from Parliament. Why is he looking?
What's not wrong with his face?
Oh, this dude has got to go. But she likes this man.
This old one.
Yes, Mom.
What? I don't get it.
Okay.
She's got a young face and she likes the old man.
He's not. Oh, okay.
Does he like her back?
Yeah, but he's married.
You dislike crowds as much as I do.
This is
Another way we're a match.
True.
cute.
I needed a moment to
That's
breathe.
the Queen's
There's such a crush
brother.
out there.
The Queen's brother here.
My sister
Who's
is
the Queen?
The woman that was dancing.
shining
on.
success.
Okay. Don't go on bending.
And for us.
What would our lives look like?
The best people, the best food.
That's
2 or 3.
2 or 3, yes.
You can travel with me.
I cannot marry you. I am sorry. And something in me had been awakened, so I felt hopeful. One, I never want to be married again.
Was she married before?
Adolphus,
Well,
I
he was
spent
a
my
old
life
guy.
breathing someone else's.
Like,
I
he
do
died
not
during
know
the
any other
sex with
way.
her.
Now it is time that but it is mine to make.
She said she doesn't want to make anyone marry anyone, but
I do hope you will forgive me. Thank you, Your Majesty.
oh, we'll always love you. Oh.
And yes, his condescendence knows no bounds. He is, however, a person of fine character and pure heart. Not. You tell me my castle walls are too high. I tell you they must be. High as the sky, if necessary, to protect you. To protect all our worthy subjects. Lady Danbury.
Oh!
You may go. I shall send for you soon.
Finally, someone who will drink with me.
I will not.
You refuse me as well.
I do.
Nonsense, you must.
I must not. For a while.
You might as well say she knows. She knows.
I thought I would enjoy them for a time before I pack them back up, let them go.
You want to know?
Violet.
Oh, goodness, the tea. We should sit.
Violet.
I believe you should leave the hats where they are. They are lovely.
Yes.
Okay, so she's understanding. Okay.
George? George?
Oh!
Just George.
Oh,
Father
George.
George. Come.
It is quiet here.
George, we have succeeded. Our son, Edward, he has married and his wife is with child.
Edward is going to be the father.
Yes.
Huh.
Your line will live on.
Our line.
Oh! Oh! Stop it!
Our line.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You did not go over the wall.
No, George. I did not go over the wall.
Oh, oh my gosh. That's it. Oh wow. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. We binged the whole freaking Queen Charlotte Bridgerton story. Wow, that ending was so beautiful. So beautiful. I loved it. This was such an emotional scene. I was actually crying, like to the point I was like, I love about the series was seeing the vulnerable side of Queen Charlotte and just really seeing like how she was playful, loving, and just like not judgmental, like, you know, really loving George for who he was and just letting him be him. And instead of seeing him like, oh, a madman, just letting him be and just playing with him, like even her just hiding under the bed. That was so cute because you wouldn't see that like in the first and second season of Bridgerton. Like normally when it's King George, she would be like, I think it'll be like, is he dead? What's wrong with him? It was like very like, okay, but it's just like she still has that love for him and connection for him, and that's really sweet. I think I would have loved to see more when the kids were saying like you've been more of a queen instead of a mother. I was very intrigued to know more of the relationship behind the palace with her, the Queen Charlotte, King George, and her kids. That was very interesting when they confronted her. But other than that, it just made me love. I really love Queen Charlotte in season 1 and 2. She's so funny. She's very honest. And just to see this other playful side and vulnerable side of her made me fall in love with her even more. And it's getting me really excited for season 3 of Bridgerton with Penelope and Colin, because I feel like in this one, as we got to see more of the background story of Violet and Lady Danbury, we'll get to see in the next season, I believe, more of Violet exploring, you know, love with a new partner outside of her late husband, and even seeing how will the kids react to that, especially Anthony, because Anthony is very protective. Like he was very protective with his sister, the Duchess, when it came to finding her suitor. So I feel like he's going to be very, very protective over his mum when it comes to finding a new lover. I think also I saw a lot of a lot of Eloise in Violet. I don't know why. I found it very, very funny. I think also my favorite characters out of this whole series is actually Lady Danbury. I feel like see her background story, like she went through a lot, like being with someone in a loveless marriage where she was just like used for whatever, and then falling in love with Violet's dad, and then, you know, being so loyal to the Queen and not taking advantage of that, just staying strong. Like it just made me even just see how she is now as she passed wisdom on to the next generation. Like as you see how Lady Danbury was in season 2 with Kate when it came to her kind of giving her wisdom in terms of what to do with her little sister and Anthony, and even like the Duke as well when she was giving advice. So seeing that she's been through a lot as well, like it makes sense where it comes from. And I love her relationship with Violet. And Violet makes me laugh because she clocked, and she's like, listen, I'm putting these hats right there. I know, it's okay, it's fine, I'm not upset, but I just want you to know that I know. And I think that's great. I thought she would be upset, I don't know why, because I thought, I don't know. I thought she'd be upset, but I guess she's really fine with it. To be fair, like, I don't know if Violet was that fond of her mother, because her mother was a bit, like, quite mean, and I can see she had, like, a strong relationship with her dad, so I think maybe she's just grateful that, you know, Lady Danbury, that she loves as a friend, had a really great love with her dad, maybe, so... But yeah, honestly, this series was really good. I give it, I think I'm just going to be biased, a 10 out of 10. I loved it. It was honestly Bridgerton is so good in terms of kind of exploring love in a different way. And just seeing their love go from, like it wasn't like toxic, like a love-hate relationship. It was just love beneath there this whole time. Like I loved it. And just seeing like, you see more of the challenges that Queen Charlotte had to go through. And I think, well, all of them in all the Bridgerton series, like they go through a fair amount of challenges. So season 1, it was more like the Duke didn't want to produce an heir because, you know, he had resentment for his dad. He wanted to line it with him. And then, you know, his wife was like, sorry, like going through that was, no offense, I felt season 1 was a bit toxic, but that was their obstacle they had to overcome. Season 2, with that situation with Anthony and Kate's sister, she had to make sure that their family wealth was sorted through her sister by marrying Anthony. She also loved him at the same time, so that was something that they had to overcome. They finally did. And then we saw that, you know, Queen Charlotte had to overcome a very lot, and still she's overcoming a lot with King George's condition. But you know what, just seeing that she loves him anyway, that's really, really great. To be fair, I would love to also see like King George's relationship with the kids as well, like what their relationship was like, what they thought of it. But I think it was beautiful, and it just seemed like how, you know, all the season started, the courting, it really started with Lady Danbury, her hosting the ball season, and Charlotte and King George open up the gates for everyone to come in. And oh my gosh, one thing I have to emphasize on, I just love the dresses, the jewelry, and just the aesthetic of like how they designed the whole balls with the lights, and it's so beautiful. And honestly, so dangerous for someone like me, because I'm like, is this even realistic? Like, I would love this in my fairy tale, but would that ever happen? Maybe I should just go to the Bridgerton immersive experience in London or the one in the States, because I'm that cringy. But I just love it. And again, shout out to Chris Bauer for his excellent choice in music, playing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Like, that is so sweet. And then says the song No One Gets Me. I was like, oh my gosh, like such a perfect song for someone like the King George and Queen Charlotte, because it's like, this is who I am, no one really gets me. And the way Lord Bute was looking at him, like, Lord Bute needs to freaking piss off. His face was always like this. I was just like, dude, like, go away. But yeah, No One Gets Me. It's just like, literally only Queen Charlotte gets George. And it was just those two. And all he needed was her, like someone to understand him. That doctor was crazy. I found that very difficult to watch. The way they were torture him by putting him in ice cold water, even like some hot cord on his leg, like tie him up, treating him like an animal. I know they were trying to make it like a mental thing, but not to that extreme measure. I thought that was very difficult to watch, and I did a bit of reading, and they said that they did put him through like very painful treatment. So King George, I believe he passed away at 81, so he did live long. Everything that they were fearing of him, you know, not staying long, that's not true. He stayed for a very long time. I think it was very interesting. I did a bit of research as well during the break. I was like, what did Queen Charlotte look like? And people were kind of discussing like whether she was black or not, but apparently so. Like actually Queen Charlotte was coming from a black heritage. So yeah, very interesting. Like when I watch things like that, it makes me like love going back to history. Like if this kind of stuff was like done in history school back when I was in secondary school, then maybe I would have been more interested in history. At the time I didn't really care that much, but like this stuff has made me like, ooh, I want to really know what happened and who these people really were, like how long they lived for, who were their wives, like what was the monarchy like. The same thing like with Hamilton as well. Like literally when I listened to the whole soundtrack like twice before actually watching a play, I literally was like, I'm so obsessed, I need to go and actually check out like what really happened with the Founding Fathers. Like I don't really know this stuff well, like so it's like stuff like this that gets me really interested. And I know the same King George they were talking about, Hamilton is the same King George we're watching in this series. So it's like, oh my god, like okay, this all piecing together. So my brain is like, right, I need to go and link the two together. But yeah, no guys, I love that series so much. I'm gonna go and watch season 2 of Bridgerton again because it just made me love. It really did. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. What did you think of it? I don't think I can compare this season to season 1 and 2 because I think it's a spin-off. It's separate, so I just think it doesn't count. I think this was beautiful and unique as a standalone series of its own, and having that background preparing us for season 3. So I am not gonna even get in that discussion of comparing this series with the other two because I think this was amazing on its own. I also just quickly checked the rating as well for this series, and it's rated at 93%, which is higher than the other reviews that we've had for season 1 and season 2. I must admit it was really good. So I guess everyone felt the same emotion that I felt as well. But anyway, let me know you guys your thoughts, what you thought of it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully they will announce season 3 of Bridgerton. Thanks guys for watching and see you next time. Bye.